Okay. How are you? It's me, Kai. How are you? Day, night, or evening? How are you? I'm good. As you can see, we got a little bit of a different view going on here. You can see me, you can see the screen. You know what that means, guys? It means we're doing a reaction video to something. And we are reacting today, probably to this, and if not, to something else. This might be the return of an old series, which was called Megareacts, which is where I just filmed myself reacting to shit for an hour straight. I hope the lighting for this is alright. Let me... Oh, there we go. Well, now the lighting for me is atrocious. Oh, there we go. Little soft glow going on. Yeah. Let's do this thing. Okay. Yeah. So, the name of this video is Obsessed, and you can't even see my damn face. Damn. There we go. A little further this way. There we go. Look at that. Look at us. Hi. Hi, guys. It's me. It's called Obsessed with Raw Chicken. Freak Eaters US. Season 1. Episode 5. It's on the Only Human channel. If y'all want to subscribe to that.
A freaky eater is someone who takes an eating habit to the extreme.
Daniel is obsessed with raw meat.
Why?
It goes down real smooth, you know?
He loves the taste and texture, and completely disregards
I know y'all can't see that very well.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I just really don't want my brother to end up dying from
That way y'all can
one
see
bad
that.
piece of meat.
With 1 week of intense therapy. Can specialists Mike Dow and JJ Virgin help Daniel let go of his dangerous obsession?
What he is doing has real consequences.
Okay, skip
It's
the
one of
intro.
many things that set Daniel apart in a strict military household.
Well, Daniel has always just been a little bit different,
Okay, military.
particularly when it came to writing poems, stories, fiction. My father was
Oh,
always pushing...
so he wasn't military man enough. Got it.
Rest. Daniel eventually quit his job to pursue writing full-time.
I want to make some kind of a difference in the world, you know? That's why I like the whole creative angle. You can usually help people by doing what you're best at, I think.
Daniel
That is accurate. That is accurate, but I'm getting to the part where he developed eating raw meat. Where did that come into play?
now spends his time doing what he loves most, writing, working out, and searching for inexpensive ways to feed his obsession.
I like bargains, and I always look for the cheapest cut.
Okay. Hold on.
Writing, working out,
I'm gonna
and
show
searching
you
for
this man's
inexpensive
face
ways to
when he
feed
says
his
that.
obsession.
I know you
I
saw
like
it.
bargains.
Okay. But I'm gonna zoom in on that. That is the face of a psychopath. Right there. Right there. I like a good bargain. A good bargain, he says. Please stay. Like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you mental? Do you have issues, sir? Because, like, I have issues, but, like, I don't make faces like this. Well,
And I always look for the cheapest.
that's wrong. I actually might make faces like that. But I am
I
also
don't think he does
crazy.
any type of preparation to it, washing it whatsoever.
And unmedicated, because fuck that shit.
Horrified by the risks Daniel is taking, his brother Bryant has begged him to give up raw meat.
Daniel disregards...
Why did he open his mouth like that? It's like his body, it's because his body knows it's not supposed to ingest raw fucking meat like that.
any
health advice he gets regarding the raw meat that he consumes.
Some products may contain bacteria that could cause illness if the product is cooked improperly. Whatever. I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
No!
I've never gotten sick from eating raw meat, ever.
Are you sure?
I've been doing it for 6 years now.
Are you sure? Have you ever gotten sick? You haven't been sick for 6 whole years? Are you sure? Having a little stomach bug, little flu, little nausea, little diarrhea, little. What other things are associated with sickness?
I just really don't want my brother to end up dying from that one bad piece of meat.
You're gonna get sick.
One of the things I'm also concerned about is that, he doesn't have a stable job, so he's buying whatever meat he can get, basically, so it might not be the highest quality, so...
And so he's not even getting, high dollar raw meat. No, this bitch, he's eating low dollar raw meats. Budget raw meats.
You could eat carpaccio, you could eat steak tartare if you're choosing very high quality meats prepared by professional chefs. But Daniel is going and buying the manager's special, the cheapest, oldest meat.
Why don't we go meet him?
Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna go talk to Daniel. We're gonna confront him about his behaviors. We're gonna figure out if he is willing to accept our help.
Probably not.
Daniel has a disturbing obsession with raw meat that he indulges several.
That looks so weird. Raw meat's so slimy and gross.
No, it's gonna be hard.
So I'm hearing that you're not convinced at all that this could be dangerous to you.
That's absolutely right.
You're making a joke of all of this that could kill you. What's up with that?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Driving's more dangerous, I think.
Well, things are a decision. You wouldn't drive on the...
I mean, driving's more dangerous than a lot of things. But I mean, you're probably more likely to get into a car accident than fall into a fucking volcano. That doesn't mean you just go climbing volcanoes for no fucking reason. You're more likely to die in a car accident than, I don't know, be fucking ate by a shark. But, you're not going out into the ocean and cutting your fucking leg open and waiting for a goddamn shark either. Plus, you actively know when you get into a car. I'm gonna stop. This man can't even hear me. But, that is a dumb art. You know what, guys? Guys, I know that, drinking 25 monsters in a day might kill me. But, I'm pretty sure driving in a car is probably worse. So, I'm gonna keep doing it. No. Just, no. Why?
the wrong side of the street.
No. And I hear a lot of these rationalizations, and all the rationalizations are geared towards you continuing to eat raw meat.
That's correct. Absolutely.
So it sounds like what you need is some information.
Would you be willing to come with us so we can show you a few things and possibly change your mind?
All right, but you got a big chore ahead of you, I'll just say that. I feel like
a doctor might know a little better than you on this subject, sir.
they're talking down to me. It felt like a fight with me against 3 people. They were attacking me, not just eating habits.
They were attacking your eating habits, sir.
Thank you.
And the fact that you felt like that was about you isn't an underlying issue.
Since
Seek
Daniel
help.
refuses to acknowledge the risks of eating raw meat, Dr. Dow and JJ want to introduce him to someone who can show him the danger he is facing.
My name is Dr. Mike Carragher. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician. Raw beef is covered with microscopic organisms, viruses, as well as parasites.
You know what? I don't need
Coli is
to hear a
incredibly
doctor
dangerous.
tell
It
me that
starts with
eating
stomach
raw
cramps,
meat is...
diarrhea, headaches, fever, bloody stools, but then it can quickly progress to organ failure and death.
Oh, wow,
While
I
Daniel
don't know what
hasn't
I just
experienced
skipped
the
over.
onset of these side effects yet, it doesn't mean they aren't in his future.
We look at the tip of the test strips. If there's any discoloration at all, it means there's a positive test.
Right.
So, looks like our E. coli here has changed in color. So that's positive E. coli on the ground beef from your refrigerator, living on your chop meat.
The E. coli test they did came up positive, but I don't think it's a real biggie because I think my body's naturally made to fight this type of thing. Is there such a thing as the...
In small amounts, maybe. I mean, the body is naturally designed to fight off any type of sickness. That doesn't mean that you go out into, like, a hospital and lick the bedpans. Or, like, make out with the patients. Well, I mean, one time I did intentionally give myself mono by drinking after a girl who had it at one point in order to get out of school. But in my defense, you've never been to the high school I went to. It was ass and it was totally fucking worth it to get a week off. Oh no, y'all got a little thingy. Oh, hold on, y'all. Wipe your little face off. Look at you. There we go. I had to wipe your little face off. I hope that wasn't there for too long. Had to wipe your little face. Look at that. Had to wipe your little faces. Damn it. Alrighty, let's keep going. But, I mean, you don't... This man's rationalizations are incredibly weird. That's all I'm trying to say, is that this man don't make no damn sense, which I've already gathered at this point. This is lower than it was before. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna... We're just gonna leave it like it is. You know why? Because... Why not?
Body building up immunity.
No. Actually, you're putting yourself at higher risk for disease the more raw meat that you eat. The easiest way to prevent oneself from being infected with these bacteria is cooking the meat adequately.
One of the things that's going to make this more real for you is to see what's really going on inside your body.
We're going to take a stool sample, send it off to the lab, and see
that in your family.
That's true.
How was that for you growing up, or when you realized that you did not want to go on that path?
I feel like I haven't fulfilled expectations yet. I still feel kind of disappointed.
Need from your dad that you didn't get?
More support for self-exploration.
Meat.
I wouldn't think about it as much anymore. Meeting expectations in life.
Tell me what being a man means to you in your life, Dan. All those things in your life. What do you think might happen to eating raw meat?
I wouldn't think about it as much anymore.
So if he fixed all the problems in his life, he probably wouldn't eat as much raw meat. How do you develop that? Is my question. Is what has to be going on in your head to be like, all of these issues, I'm gonna eat raw meat for them. That'll help. We'll just eat raw meat. That'll help.
That was the first time where...
I mean, like, at least with drugs and shit, I can kind of see how somebody gets into the position of being a drug addict. Or someone who's addicted to exercise, or someone who's addicted to food. Or cigarettes, which I still count cigarettes as a drug itself. But I can see how you become addicted to things. But when it comes to like raw meat, I'm just concerned for your health.
For another fight.
You do have a parasite.
Just the word parasites is kind of strong, you know, and it stood out there.
We're not
Well, yeah. Yeah, parasites aren't a very good thing, are they?
sure whether it is something that's, you know, attaching into your small intestinal wall and actually causing problems. Daniel needs to take these tests and go back and see his doctor. He needs to deal with this parasite. We watch for side effects here. We watch for any kind of diarrhea, nausea, headaches, fever. Daniel's attitude did a 180-degree shift as we started to review his test results, and it all became very real to him.
Yeah, you hear the word parasite, that really solidifies it, doesn't it? That being said, I am gonna skip to the end, and we'll see where this goes.
It takes someone really close to me to be able to get me to make a change. Dang, I don't want to say it, but it feels a little overdone.
So do you still have the urge to eat raw meat?
A little bit. I was always not wanting to change my behavior, but doctors came, and I think it's important.
We only want what's best for you, man. We're just trying to keep us all alive. That's good. That's about it, man.
Now that I've been through all of this, with JJ and Dr. Dow and my brother and everybody, I'm not going to eat raw meat anymore.
How's the food?
Hey, Dr. Dow. The best fact is I'm sharing it with my brother here, not necessarily the meat, but, you know, it's the experience of the food, which maybe is already an improvement. I'm talking more about the experience and not the food itself.
And you're creating a positive association. Now it's going to be up to you.
Oh, that's good. So he started making a difference. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's see. Grandma got me hooked. Addicted to maple syrup. What? Cheese addict. Guy only eats... I've already seen this one. He only eats pizza and it really eats like vomiting in the shower all the time and shit. I've seen that too. Well, addicted to potatoes. Interesting. Very interesting. Husband and undercover muncher. What does he munch?
Victor's life is dominated by cheeseburgers.
Oh, this is the cheeseburger guy.
Morning, noon, and night. Every meal of every day for almost 3 decades.
Boy, that's a lot of cheeseburgers.
In his mid-20s, Victor started to see and feel the side effects of his diet.
Victor started gaining weight and started having some health issues.
Now 34.
You know what this show reminds me? That I need to start eating healthier than just a plate of fries and a pasta salad. That's what this show has showed me.
Victor has ballooned up to 260 pounds.
Okay,
One of the things that you don't know is that a lot of times when I leave here in the morning, I'll stop at the burger place and pick up food. And a lot of times when I'm coming home and I'll grab food minutes before I come in the house. And something else. My sugar is extremely out of control and my blood pressure is really high. The doctor, again,
Wow, I just skipped right into the middle of some drama.
doubled, my medication.
Why?
Because I'm not taking it. I don't leave you in the dark because I don't think, you should know.
There's no way around that, dude. That's exactly what that is. You can't even use the I was scared you'd be concerned about me. Because she clearly got you on the show, which means she was already concerned about you. That's a whole you thing. This man is worse than the raw meat guy.
We've been together for so long. I think I've more than proven that I've...
Not in choice of eating habits.
Nutrition expert.
Nice to meet you.
By seeing it, he can really come to terms with it.
Got something to show you? Come with me.
Okay. I figured it wasn't going to be good. I assumed Sheen's going to show me or tell me something bad.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
Oh, there's real burgers in there.
When the burgers fell out of...
That is a waste of food. You could have had those all be empty containers. That is a huge waste of food. There are poor, starving children that would have loved one of those fucking hamburgers.
Out of the truck.
And
First
you
thing-
decided to throw them all on the ground to show this overweight man the devastation of his fucking eating habits. This man ate all those burgers within a year. I'm sure you could have just used the... Oh my
First
God.
step. That's hard.
It's hard to just try and eat vegetables on the pizza. I mean, on the burger, not pizza. I want pizza.
After I started chewing it for a while and swallowed it, I realized, you know, it wasn't the end of the world. The sky didn't fall.
So what did you just learn?
That I can do this?
Encouraged, Dr. Dow wants to present an even bigger challenge, a food Victor has never tried in his entire life.
Victor, I'd like you to order a burger with lettuce and mushrooms.
Mushroom?
Mushrooms.
Seriously.
Mushrooms.
I'm stressing out.
Mushrooms barely have a taste, though.
I just kept chewing.
They're so
Kind of
good, though.
fought through
Some
it.
types of mushrooms, sometimes mushrooms are really fucking good.
That would be awesome.
Is this a deal?
Yeah, it's a deal. I'm scared that I might go back. Today I don't want to. I don't feel like I am. But my track record shows otherwise.
That evening, Adriana makes a healthy meal of chicken burgers for the whole family. And for the first time in a long while, Victor actually eats one of her new recipes.
Eating
Oh,
with
that's
family is
nice.
definitely great. You know, I mean, all four of us are sitting down and eating the exact same thing. And it's less stressful on Adriana. It's been great.
How is it?
It's good.
It feels great to make a meal and know that we're all gonna sit down and
Victor is struggling with his healthy burger options.
The menu that Gigi wrote up started to remind me of burgers too much. I wanted a real burger. You know, I felt myself going through withdrawals, but I haven't cheated on this at all so far. As long as I can keep the cravings down, then, you know, I don't have to like food to eat it.
After
I
7
do. Fucking trying to give me a food I don't eat, that shit is coming right back out of my stomach. But that's sensory issues. That's entirely a separate concept.
full days, Victor still hasn't touched a cheeseburger, and he rewards himself by going fishing. But even out at sea, he can't avoid temptation.
It was a struggle in the boat because fishing boats have the best burgers in the world. Everybody ordered a burger, and I was sitting there with a granola bar.
Oh, why the fuck didn't you, like, get a ham and cheese sandwich? Burger was not the only option on that menu. The options on that menu was not burger, cheeseburger, or granola bar.
Well, every time I was reeling in a new fish, I kept saying, do I really want to eat this one? And I would just yank that hook right out of his mouth. No. And then just go on to the next one. There we go.
A big ass
That
fish.
Sunday, Dr. Dow and JJ have returned to plan a barbecue with Victor's wife and family to celebrate his successes and help him
Yeah, what the hell? All right, let's do this. Thinking about eating fish is making me really nervous.
You.
What do we got here? I think we have bass. Okay. It's really going through my head like crazy right now.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. If there's two meats that are fucking polar opposites, it's fish and burger meat.
I don't know if I'm ready. There it is. There it is. There's a lot of things going through my mind, like, why? Do I really want to do this? Breaks apart real easy, huh? I'm really trying hard to keep my mind off of the fish. That's good. All right. Success. Victor has made those first...
Alright, cool. That's enough for today. So that was Mega Reactions with Catatonic. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna film another video tonight though, so look forward to that.